Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once more. My name is Adam. Quickly, let's jump into it. No long intro like that. Let's jump into it and begin with Ransford-Yeboah Königsdörffer. Now we are in a new month, which is August, and most of the leagues are going to start in August. Now Bundesliga 2 has already begun. They have played one game, and Ransford-Yeboah Königsdörffer in his first game for hamburger SV scored 2 goals. Now in that game, he was playing as a center forward. And let's take a look at the statistics because I'm interested in how well he performed for his club side. Now, if you take a look at the statistics, he played 89 minutes. He scored 2 goals, which is a brace. The season just started, and he had banged in 2 goals. He had 3 shots on target. One of his shots hit the woodwork. He missed 1 big chance. Total touch was 23. Accurate passes completed was 10 out of 11, accumulating to 91%. 1 key pass. If you take a look at his ground duels, 2 out of 4, area duels, 2 out of 9, which is not really good. And he had 2 clearances in the game. Now, in that game, Hamburger SV won by 2-1, and all the goals were scored by Ransford-Yeboah Königsdörffer. This player was playing as a center forward in that game, and he banged in 2 goals. He could have scored 3 goals, but then 1 hit the woodwork. Now, the reason why I'm talking about Ransford-Yeboah Königsdörffer is currently, this player has lost favor when it comes to earning a call-up to the Black Stars because of his performance with the Black Stars when he had the opportunity. In my own opinion, and to his defense, he was not used properly. He was used as a number 10. Well, we know that is not his strongest suit. We all know this player is an offensive and also forward-thinking player, and you can see it from his statistics. And the first game he played for Hamburger SV, they used him as a center forward. You could see he did not get a lot of touches, but then the few ones he had, he made sure he was very clinical and scored 2 goals. And that is how good this player is. Now, it is a matter of him performing very well for club side and wooing his way back to the Black Stars to earn a call-up. That is the only way. Right now, nobody's going to give him a handout as to, oh, okay, coming to the Black Stars, say. No, right now, the Black Stars squad, there's small boys are coming. They play. Look at Fatal, look at Ernest. Everybody they play. Ibrahim Osman, everybody they play. So if you, Ransford-Yeboah Königsdörffer, if you don't do, and you see, all those other guys are playing big leagues. You are playing Bundesliga too. So you need to work extra hard, which is very important. So guys, that is the latest update concerning Ransford-Yeboah Königsdörffer. We hope that once he starts like this, he continues like this till the end of the season. We don't want a situation where he will start very good and then the performance will start declining. No, he should perform very well and maintain the standard. Now let's move away from that and take a look at what Coach Nimley had to say about Jordan AYEW's move to Leicester City. Let's check it out together.
You need to do preseason with them and get in sync with whatever tactics that Steve Cooper is going to work with. Yes, he knows the manager already. He knows the way he does his things. So maybe going in at any time, trying to blend will be very, very easy. But this is the reason why I think he should make the move. And tactical. Look, at Palace, he will never be used as a number 9.
Jean-Philippe Mateta all day.
All day.
And he scored for France. He scored for France in the game against Argentina.
Yes, all day. And for me, Jordan has gotten to a stage in his career where I think now he should go central. He should be a center forward, nothing less.
But you don't even have that much pace anymore.
Of course. And for me, that was why the current coach at Crystal Palace, I said several times during the season of last, where I said that, look, he doesn't fancy him because as a winger, the young man has not got the pace to go past any fullback in the world. Have you seen him blistering past any fullback? Look, the only time I saw Jordan with a decent pace going past, even that one, it was a counter. Remember the Black Stars in that game against Germany, the 2-2 in the World Cup, where the ball broke loose and there was a huge gap and you could see him go. All you needed to do was to pass the ball to the baby jet. No, 3-1, what we need. They are dilly-dally. He dilly-dally on the ball and that chance just went away.
The company again.
That kind of.
They can be very, very careful.
That is that.
I will be very careful.
Okay, let's proceed.
Look, I can't believe you actually remembered that.
So the problem here is,
I remember it from different.
See, the problem here is that if you are going to be playing in the team that will now make you central, I don't see why you should hesitate. Look, Jordan here, he's going to be a fantastic number 9. I don't know why, since the exit of the Black Stars and the performances he put up in one of the
2017.
Yeah, I don't know why after those two, after that particular tournament, he didn't just tell himself that, look, I'm going to take up take over the mantle from Asamoah Gyan, and I'm going to lead this team as a number 9. And I think that would have reflected in his club career. But he's the next moment, he's the most foul attacking player. He's the all sort of accolades that brought absolutely nothing to the table. Nothing to the table. Because you look at his talent and say, look, this guy should be putting the ball in the back of the net with chicken ease. With his talent, with his ability, his technical ability, you put him in that. Look,
did you see the goal he scored in preseason? The touch, the control, and the finish.
I feel like those things have never been in doubt for him.
I've been in doubt against those. Brilliant.
I've always been saying that if I'm the one coaching him, I put him in that 18-yard box and I tell him that, look, never exit. When I say never exit, every movement of yours, once we are on the attack, none of your movement should step you out of the box.
Because there are times where I genuinely feel like Jordan has an in the box for
when he played for Aston Villa. There was a goal he scored against Newcastle.
I remember
that goal.
The dribble, the 360, the dink. Ah, man.
That was the one I read. Charlie, this guy, he's an 18-yard box player. Keep him there.
Jordan is a killer.
So
he wants to be.
He should just accept the move. Look, as for the people at Palace, they are ready to accept the move.
Their minds, they've moved on already.
You know who?
Yeah, because they signed Ismail Assar.
Exactly. And you know
exactly.
So clearly that position still is not for Jordan. And he's not going to displace or dislodge Mateta from his position. No. And like Gabby rightly said, you don't want to be a second further when there are two very
big tournaments.
The next AFCON, in my view, the next World Cup, in my view, will be his 2 last tournaments. Because he's 32 now. After 34, 35, in the Black Stars, the young boys will be pushing him off the way. We look at what Semenyo and people are. Can he be now make a bad? So Jordan
add the pace.
The guy draw for Agbala. On the match, you don't want that. So look, just tell the people at Palace, and I'm sure for Steve Cooper and the people at Leicester to be pushing it, I'm sure they are getting some encouragement from the Jordan Cup. And I know the maestro is in charge of it. When the boys are moving, you see the
maestro will be soon in his suit.
In his suit, trying to unveil.
They will unveil soon. Enjoying the fruit of his labor.
So please, Jordan, don't delay. Those people who are in charge of Jordan, we are begging you. Let him go to Leicester City, because if he remains at Crystal Palace, he will be reused peripherally. He's not going to be an integral player of this Palace team.
So guys, we have heard from Coach Nimley, and I think I support every single thing he said. With Jordan AYEW, he is growing, 33 years of age. You can't be playing on the level where he used to play, like the pace, going past defenders and everything. So this is the time he needs to go to a team where they'll use him to his strength, like, as a center forward or as playing as a tutor. That is based on my own opinion, because looking at Jordan AYEW, I've been looking at his age also. He's not someone who's going to give you that pace. No. And I think that is the reason why Oliver Glasner is more skeptical about using Jordan. Jordan AYEW, he wastes time on the ball too much. With Oliver Glasner, when you're ball you're either passing or you're crossing the ball. And you could see that Jordan AYEW is more or less adapting to the style. If you take a look at preseason, the games they have played so far, he comes off the bench and he plays like he's in his prime. That is Jordan AYEW for you. But then, in my own opinion, he should make the move, because Leicester City has gone to sign Ismail Assar. It's just a replacement for Olise. That means that still Jordan AYEW, you are not in the books, or you are not in the space for the coach. So as simple as that, try to make the move, go to Leicester City, join them in preseason, get abreast with the plan and everything for the upcoming season. And that is it. You have Fatai Shahaku there, trust me. Fatai Shahaku raised his head, he see assist, you score goals. Simple as ABC. There's only there are the support, and I second the move. You should go to Leicester City. That is Jordan AYEW. But then we all know with the AYEW family, they need to decide as a family before they make the move. So guys, this is the latest update concerning 2 Black Star players. That is Ransford-Yeboah Königsdörffer and also Jordan AYEW. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go wild.